Hey guys, welcome back. Drip and Farm for Poverty. I'm your host, Drip Coach 360 now, dropping knowledge bombs on all Forex Shark related projects. And today's video giving you an update on the Triple D, the drip drop draw. Ray dropped some more alpha, putting all of the latest videos he had together to give you all of the drip drop draw information that I got in consolidated space. Also announcing the winner from my Soul Glow challenge and another banger drop by Slice, as well as some people in the community just trying to wreck the community. So we're gonna look at some manipulation, if you will, but it's having no effect because the community is stronger than the individuals that would rather see drip burn than see it succeed. But let's get first into the drip drop draw.
I'ma go hard like I'm running from the laws, but I ain't never tripped cause I do it for the cause. Gotta play to win, I don't know about y'all.
All right, that is definitely my intro. I like that hook. I like that song. But remember in this video here, I referenced yesterday, I said first person that could tell me where the Soul Glow reference comes from in that song that he was saying would get a drip airdrop. And all right, there's a 16 hours, that's him, but I think there was a 17 when I refreshed it. Marcia El Silvia hair product. Then she put her address. Yes, that would be correct. 16. There we go. We do have a 17. No, we got an 18. Okay, wait a minute. 17 hours. I'm gonna pause this while this refreshes. All right, looks like it goes to Michael Owens from Augusta. It's from the movie Coming to America. That is correct. So Coming to You is going to be a 30 drip airdrop, my friend. Thanks for playing. And we're going to head back over. Let me copy this real quick. That way I can do this afterwards because I want to get this video put out. And there's a lot of stuff I want to cover. So Michael, you'll be getting your 30 drip airdrop. And I'm making a note right now. But also shouts back out to Slice because he did drop another hit. This one just came out about an hour ago for me, and want to just play this for you guys. Want you definitely jump over there and show some love on his channel.
Me on the highway thinking about my dream Lambo, extra guacamole, sour cream and cilantro, cause I bought the dip without the chips, a mean cash flow, pumping green candles, got me on the highway thinking about my dream Lambo, extra guacamole, sour cream and cilantro, cause I bought the dip without the chips, a mean cash flow, pumping. I've been waiting for this my whole life and it feels like it's finally coming. I can't lose. Got the whole community riding beside me. When we all come together, there's nothing we can't do. I'm never letting up. I'm leveling up through the roof. Wanna buy my baby some golden new shoes. Walking out the mall with bags I can't haul all the way to synagogue with a taste for new food. Went from looking foolish to bullish. And though I never post where I'm at, I'm leaving a few clues, living life to the fullest. Sorry I had to do it, but I will be looking stupid not spending my bukus of money. And you can't take it from me, cause I remember the days it got ugly. Charts was all blood.
All right, I'm going to play the whole thing again. I know you guys have short attention spans, so definitely jump over there to Slice and hit him up and listen to his latest track. It's got some commentary by Ray from his last video that I'm covering actually in this one, talking about Triple D basically and how bullish the community is. So head on over there, show some love to Slice, putting in his brick, as Ray would say, and definitely supporting the community with some hot new tracks. So, all right, let's get over here to this document I made for Drip Drop Draw. So I just took notes. Ray's basically been making videos, and they're about 30 minutes to an hour, depending on when he gets to the alpha for this. And then he just leaves it in there. So you have to kind of weed through that and listen to get the details. So I just kind of summarized real quick, and I'm just going to cover it for you guys. So as of what we know, and this could change, so this is definitely take it with a grain of salt. It's not set in stone. That's probably why they haven't released a wiki or a tokenomics yet. But 1 BUSD, this is solid from what I understand. 1 BUSD equals 1 ticket, or 1 BNB equivalent, I guess. Or maybe on the new UI, you'll basically be able to use BNB or BUSD, but it'll transfer it over and buy it off of obviously the native to pump the price, because that's what we want. 75% of that goes to the faucet, 25% goes to the raffle. Daily rate raffle paid out in drip. So this is a big thing you need to note. So there was this video, this recent one that Ray just did for me, would have been a couple hours ago. This video here, new drip drop draw alpha. And what he shows in this one is that, I'm sorry, that's the old one. It's this one, Moon Boys or something like that. He shows in here an example of what the potential raffle could be, but I'm speculating
it's not the way
that he actually used the incorrect calculations, because I don't think that's would actually work out. But there's a clip here in the video about the 56 minute mark, I believe, 56:58, where he was talking. Here we go. I'm gonna play it for you real quick. That way you can actually get it straight from the horse's mouth, and then I'll break it down.
It's not the way that you saw that first image. They may upgrade that image. We'll see what the direction that they go. One thing I wanted to showcase right now, right? We have right now, it could be more. We have 684,000 drip in the vault. So this is what I wanted to show you guys, right? Let me see if I could get to it real quick, right? One thing I wanted to show you guys. Imagine if let's say 500,000. Yesterday we had like 500,000. Let's say yesterday was a lottery, right? Bro, you know how much the lottery would have been? The lottery would have been, well, no, not plus. Let's do the lottery yesterday. I'm talking about yesterday. Let's say we were 39 cents. Bro, the lottery would have been $195,000 in the lottery, bro. In the raffle, my bad. We don't have a lottery.
All right. So what he's showing there is what the potential payout would be in that raffle jackpot, basically, right? But he's showing that there will be 500. Let's say if there was 500,000 drip purchased in one day, which now we're sitting at 800,000 or something like that. And so a big chunk did come in one day for sure. So 500,000 is a legitimate number, saying that could have been purchased. But all of that wouldn't be available for the payout, because remember, 75% of that, according to what I understand, is going to your wallet. So that would mean to me, there's only 25% that would have been available for that actual jackpot, which is still a significant amount. But there's no way to pay out the entire $195,000 in that example, because then you literally have nothing to support the people that actually purchase the drip. There could be some other tokenomics I don't understand, so I'm not throwing shame or FUD at this. I'm just trying to get you guys to see, based off what he said and what I saw, I think it's actually going to be 25% of that will be available daily. So times, again, at 39 cents, and then times 0.25, right? And then so this was what would be available daily to pay out, because that's actually extra capital, right? And that's how I'm calculating it, but I could be wrong. But anyway, let's just use this number and just say it's 50 grand. And then of this 50 grand, there's also another part that he revealed in this video, that the highest ticket allocation will go to the drip sacrifice. So remember, you can buy tickets to the raffle by purchasing fresh drip, basically. But also, the main goal is to get these people that are sitting with tons of liquid drip in their wallet, to get them to sacrifice their drip. And by sacrifice, that actually means this 40,000 or whatever, half, I don't know what the exact amount is, but a percentage of this will go directly to the tax vault, and the other percentage will actually go towards the raffle. So this person no longer has it. They are indeed actually sacrificing it. So that removes this off the circulating supply, well, technically the total supply and the liquid drip. And that would be put, like I said, let's call it half into the jackpot available to be paid out. And then the other half or so would be in the tax vault, which means it can be paid out when people are selling on the native DEX. And he said that this would actually get the highest ticket allocation. So there's a bigger incentive for people to remove the liquid drip from circulation. And remember, these are tickets, right? So you're not actually, there's no Ponzi involved in this, because you're actually getting people, kind of like what Hex did, to sacrifice. And then it's like, hey, if you win, congratulations. If you didn't, thanks for the donation, right? That's technically what this is. But since there's a lot of game theory and mechanics built in, and you increase your odds, so he said that you'll get 5x more tickets through sacrifice. So let's just quickly run the numbers based off of what theoretically we have going on right now. So let's look at what this could be, right? So we got this person with 40,000 620 drip. That's sitting in their wallet. 4620 times drip right now is 0.45 or so. That's $18,000 worth. So if that were actually purchased, like if that was a BUSD, then that would basically be 18,000 tickets. However, this person will get this much extra. So they get 91,000 tickets. And if that lottery prize we said before was 50 grand, and Ray said you could get up to 20% of that. So in his example, it was currently 2.5%, but he said it could be up to 20%. So let's just look at, again, the numbers that we're calculating. That lottery previously was 50,000 for the day. You could be paid out for your sacrifice 10,000. So you still could lose technically at the prices of what we're speculating right now. But imagine if that was 100,000 basically. So if that lottery for that day, raffle for that day was 100,000, that whale now could sacrifice all that drip and have a very good likely chance of winning. Now, obviously you could still lose, but being able to put 91,000 tickets in based off of whatever the total amount of tickets is. And this is also something Ray talked about, because this is also where the whale with that liquid drip can actually employ a little bit of game theory. So they can look at what actually is the, let's say, what is the raffle at right now? It's like $50,000, right? So if they want a good chance to win, they know that they get 5x more tickets than whatever that current balance is. So there's 50,000 in the raffle. And in theory, that would be 50,000 individual entries. Well, they could instead put up 10K and get 50,000 entries themselves. So now they have a 50% chance of winning, right? And then they can still make a decent amount back off of that raffle. So there's a lot of game theory built in. I'm giving you guys a lot of numbers, I know, and I'm not explaining it too well, but hopefully you get the point. So what he mentions is that their whales can fight basically to have a larger sacrifice, and the game theory, basically you can try to snipe it. So if you look at the end of the day, or maybe there's a countdown on the UI that says when the raffle will end, then you could have people trying to enter with that liquid drip. So this will be, again, the new layer 2. So this will always be up and running once it's implemented. So this should help remove a lot of this. People just holding it. People were just holding, waiting for the price to pump. And a lot of these people held from like the $20 range and down. So I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. But anyway, let's head on over to the price of drips, because that's a great segue into what's happening right now. So I take that back. We're at 47 cents. We got up as high as 48 and came back down a little bit. And on the pancake swap side, we're at like 39 cents or so, something like that. I don't have that up. It's here. Yeah, 39 cents. So yeah, we have definitely 2x'd off of where we were before, because we had gotten down to 23 cents on the native, and now we're sitting at 46 or whatever. But what about those whales I was talking about? So shout out again to Ray. I forgot about Sidekick Finance actually showing the native DEX. I don't pay for their tokens to have access to the full thing, but I may be using them for our crowdfunding for Change 360. So keep an eye out on that. But what you'll notice here when this loads, let's first take a look at the pancake swap side. So I went ahead and took the liberty of filtering it by sells. So you see there haven't been a lot of sells on the pancake swap side. Why? Because the price has been pumping on the native DEX. Well, it's hard to see the native DEX unless you go to Sidekick Finance. So you see there was only a sell. I filtered it by sells and by more than $1,000. So there was other sales probably that showed up, but not a lot of big sales over here. The last big sale was January 30th. But when we head over to Sidekick, you find some very malicious actors in the ecosystem. 7 hours ago, this person dumped 104,000 tokens. Now, in order to have that amount, you have to have multiple wallets or something, right? Because the max payout is 100,000. So clearly, to accumulate this much drip in one wallet, what did they have to do? I don't know. I don't have the answer, but this, in my opinion, is clearly malicious behavior. Like, who would do that to the protocol at a time when drip is pumping from off the floor? Like, that just doesn't add up to me. I don't know. Everybody has their own reasons, but for you to sit around long enough to get this much drip liquid and then dump it all at one time, with the most recent price pump, the deck is definitely stacked in favor of malicious behavior. I'm not shaming or anything, but it just doesn't look right. So, but either way, you see this happen and we still pumped. So keep that in mind. Like I said, I am definitely riding with drip, and I understand there's a lot of fun stuff out there, but what we don't know is a lot of other people behind the scenes. There was a lot of FUD during the summer of last year, and different people with different projects and different goals. And there are literally people that would like to see drip burn down, and they would do it at the expense of their own bag. They're probably in profits, but they would rather actually see drip fail than them make more money off of drip. Clearly, this person right here with this amount of money knows drip drop draw is coming out, saw the price in drip, and we already saw it go at 2x from here. They could definitely probably wait 1 week and be able to have sold 100,000 drip for closer to $100,000. Just think about that logic. They would rather sell it now for 36K at 40 some odd cents than wait and dump it all later. Again, I don't know who they are. I don't know why. I don't know what the issue is. You can do your research on that. Go to Sidekick Finance and look it up. But it's clear that there are people that have just some negative behavior and do not support the ecosystem. So I brought this up because you can't see this sale on the PancakeSwap side. This happened on the native DEX, and Sidekick Finance actually shows that. So anyway, point being, we survived that. Drip still pumped. That might have been what happened here on the chart at 48 cents. That might have been the little bit of dip that we had, but we have tons of actual drip in the tax vault now, so that did not even make a dent. I think we're going to break 1 million very, very soon. Still got 1.6 million in the supply though. All right, that was just some updates on the drip drop draw, and hopefully that answered all the questions that are, or at least the information we have so far. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot about this. Main jackpot reward with fresh capital. So you're able to, like I said, buy in with BUSD, BNB, and the biggest jackpot goes to the fresh capital. The second highest jackpot goes towards the sacrifice. They are locking the drip price at the beginning of the day for the raffle entries. So entry is fair for everyone, because, you know, if drip is rising, like we've just seen, in one day it can go up 50%. By locking it in, you're able to get an opportunity to purchase cheaper drip, right? So that everybody gets the same number of tickets, basically. That way, if it's 23 cents when you buy in, but by the end of the day, when somebody else buys in, it's 50, you know, they get half the tickets you got, and that's not fair. So same BUSD value by locking the price. So that's pretty smart. New higher amount for initial downline for BREAP. This is something he actually proposed in that latest video to stop people with rocket wallets. So right now it's 3 BREAP to access your first downline, then it's 5, then 7, or something like that, right? He's going to make a proposal that they change this on the UI layer 2 and maybe even layer 1. I think if you make the BREAP change, it's for both. But basically it will stop people from making new wallets at these low prices. So Forex changed it from 1 drip to 10 drip, but BREAP is still at the low levels. And we just saw, I showed you guys a video, someone that purchased 80 grand worth of BREAP and literally made those rocket wallets, 15 downlines. So this would negate that and make it, he wanted to make it like $1,000 or something like that for the first downline. So yeah, it's going to be up for vote, or maybe it'll get rolled out. We'll see. And then lastly, drip or jackpot rollover 10% daily. So this was something to basically show positive price action and how it could increase drip. So let's just say right now drip is at, we're going to call it 50 cents. If you use $1, you would basically get 2 drip today. But if drip pumped, as it has done, and goes up to $1 tomorrow, well, that $1 is now worth $2 in the jackpot, right? Because drip has doubled in price. So therefore the jackpot payouts are going to look more and more attractive because 10% of that is rolling over each day. All right. That was a summary. So hopefully this wrapped up everything on drip drop draw that we know. And theoretically, by the time you see this video, there should also be a Forex announcement reference. It's going to be in the animal farms, but hopefully he will mention something about drip. Really tired personally of hearing about the animal farm. I could care less. I think it's rolling out fine. Everything's done. Let's just get the new UI and drip drop draw launched. Animal farm is great, well-oiled machine. Let's leave it alone. That's my personal take, but it's in the Animal Farm Telegram group tomorrow. So yeah, fingers crossed we get some kind of update on the UI, which is now the holding up issue for drip drop draw to be launched. So I don't even know what updates we need on the Animal Farm, to be honest. I'm not sure what the hell we're waiting on. I guess single asset staking and something else, dogs roulette. Yeah, see, I even forgot about those already. All right, anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, found it insightful. Smash that HBO special up, brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, live daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.
Green candles got me on the highway thinking about my dream Lambo. Extra guacamole, sour cream, and cilantro. Cause I bought the dip without the chips, a mean cash flow. Pumping green candles, got me on the highway thinking about my dream Lambo. Extra guacamole, sour cream, and cilantro. Cause I bought the dip without the chips, a mean cash flow. Pumping green candles, green candles, green candles, green candles.
All right, real quick, decided to add this because I think what I ended the video with may not be accurate, because when I got ready to take my screenshot for my thumbnail, the amount had changed. So I decided to do a little digging, and I think I haven't confirmed because I didn't have time to look just deeply, but I think this is actually just someone doing arbitrage. I think it's an arbitrage bot, because when you go into the account, you see 2.4, 2.4, 2.4, 2.4 on the Pancake Swap router, and then going into the Faucet supply, like literally the same amounts, very, very short time frames. And this is, like it shows on Sidekick, like 56 buys or sells, so to speak. So I think this is someone that's been around for a while. Their accounts back in 2021, but they run an arbitrage bot and they're taking advantage of that price differential. So false alarm, I believe this is not someone actually selling, because to get that much drip that quickly, yeah, there's no way to have that in your account balance. So when you look at the account that it actually came from, the account's not maxed out. And clearly what's shown on Sidekick is that they would have maxed out just from selling this. So the only other way, and I didn't do enough digging, would be that they would have had to get it from other wallets and send it over, and there's taxes. So clearly when you look here, it looks as though they are just running an arbitrage. So false alarm. But do your own research, check it out, because again, I didn't dig too detailed, but seeing this same numbers back and forth, just didn't want to leave you guys with that sour taste in your mouth thinking that whales were dumping. But I did leave the thumbnail because it was a question mark, and that's what I thought until I added this at the very end. All right, that's it. See ya. Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? Spritz Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real-world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now